They were my best friends growing up. The black can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff. Guys, if you want to watch our episodes on Tuesdays, if you want to listen to our audio on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to look at our ugly mugs on Wednesdays and Fridays, we're on YouTube, one word, Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clips channel and our TikTok channel, where we upload our clips daily because of our new editor, of course, Vic, who is the guest of today.
Absolutely. That's amazing.
And if you want to take a look at our full episodes, it'll take you directly to our YouTube channel where we have timestamps on there so you can click on specific segments that you want to jump to. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring your notification bell. So if you want us to, new content notifications daily, it'll be on there. Also, comment, let us know what you might want us to talk about. We might actually bring it up in a topic of suggestion. And we do have the Triple T's Sports Edition coming up, so that's going to be something different. I won't be here, but Jeff is going to be the main host of it, so he's going to have to do the announcements.
No, we agreed that I was just gonna record your voice.
Oh, so you're just gonna record my voice?
And then we'll play over it like an ad.
What the fuck type of bootleg shit is that?
You know how awkward that's gonna be. They're gonna be
we'll
like,
play. And now a word from our sponsor. Oh man.
So it's gonna be weird because I'm not gonna be here, but he's gonna use my voice to start the episode.
You know, just write down your entire now.
And
I will read that shit off. I'll read it off like a third grader. And check out our TikToks.
Bro. Yeah.
We're gonna have to edit that out.
Yep. Right. But yeah, definitely check out our episodes. We're uploading daily, whether it be on TikTok or like I said, our Triple T's Clip channel. And we're starting to do shorts on YouTube. So that's catching up on us too. But thank you guys for joining us at the tabletop. Let's jump right into it. We have our returning guest.
And our editor.
And our editor-in-chief.
Thank you.
God damn. It is Commander, sir. Thank you very fucking much.
Sensation.
What it is, guys.
What's up? How you doing, Vic?
How's it going, Vic? How's it been?
How you doing, brother?
Chilling for the most part. You know, we had some things pop up. Other than that, we're good.
Yeah,
you know?
Good.
You look like you're on autopilot right now.
I wish. I'm just working on fucking 3 hours sleep in 4 fucking days. Like,
I got you. Grinding. You trying to get there. Get rich or die trying.
it be like that, bro.
No.
Nope.
God fucking damn.
You hit the wrong. Let me hit the button.
All right, button man. Do you think?
You lost your fucking button privilege.
Yep, absolutely.
He thought nope was that one, but
I'm
it's
so far removed from that.
Yep.
It's
I'm not though. I like pushing buttons. Let me stop before everybody's like, I'm tired of fucking hearing this shit. I'm exiting out of this audio. All right, man. But no, man. Glad you're back. Again, we said, we always shout you out for doing all the edits for us because they've been getting a lot of tractions on our social platforms. So we really appreciate you for doing that. Plus, you take a load of work off of us, so that really does help a lot. Man. So I know it's tiring for you because you got to run through like hours of footage and then cut it and then.
It ain't even that. See, like. Now that you guys got the timestamps and everything like that,
oh, it's easier.
It's easier, so I'm like, okay, because when I go on my phone, we just see what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Word.
All right, we're going to random skip. Boom. Most of the time, is you saying some suspect shit. So I'm just like, I'm like, all right, perfect.
Let's clip it and ship it. And I always say this, man, Vic's gonna clip it and ship it. No, it's like when you said niggazoid. The powers of all fuck with us come by.
Bro, I was dead as fuck. It was like 3:30 in the morning when I fucking saw that shit, and I busted out laughing and shit.
Oh, when he says with all the powers combined.
Yo. I was at my boy's house and I woke up and he's like, "What the fuck are you laughing at?" I'm like, "Bro, Niggazoid. Have you ever heard of that shit?
Niggazoid,
man.
bro. That shit was crazy.
Amazing. But I know we were talking before we started recording, and you kind of told me that you wanted to come back on and kind of tell us your full story and who you are and how it shaped you to be the man that you are today. So we're just going to give you the floor. We're definitely going to ask you some questions on certain situations that happened, of course. But if you want to start from the beginning of who is Vic and how did he become who he is?
All right. So I should start from like the very beginning, like where it really originally started. So I come from, we was poor.
Originally,
much.
where are you from?
I was born up in New York, but I was raised down here, and everything was cool, up to the age of 5, and then that's where everything really hit the fan. You guys remember like the economy crash? And
Yeah, 2008 crash. Yeah,
but even before that shit happened, like the economy was already pretty much crashing and shit. So my pops, he had lost his job, and we pretty much wound up living in like hotels and shit. But like after that, we started staying in with people. If not, we were sleeping on the street, like actual concrete. Most of the times in the car. And then around 6 years old, and we went to North Carolina. I turned 7 there. We moved to Texas for 2 months. Came back here. From 8 to 11, stayed in Pine Manor, which if you're in the Fort Myers region, then you guys know what the fuck Pine Manor is and what it was back then.
Word.
Now,
that shit was a different time.
Oh yeah.
For those who don't, how was Pine Manor back in the day?
Pine Manor back in, I'll give you a prime example, right? So I stood on both 10th Avenue or 2nd Avenue. When I was on 10th Avenue, the apartment complex, the duplex across from us, this dude had beef with that person. There was 3 kids in there, 3 adults, and 2 dogs. The dude that had beef, he came over there, dead ass had 2 or 3 Molotovs, threw them through the fucking windows to get at the dude that owed him money. It winded up killing 2 of the kids and 1 of the adults. And
wow.
Yeah, that's just the type of place it was. And then when I was on 2nd Avenue, there used to be a Pizza Hut on the corner. It's not there, no, it closed. But at that time there was. But there was a shooting. This dude went up in there, shot this dude 6 times because he got his pizza wrong.
Damn. Wow.
And my brother and I, we was home. We heard the gunshots. And, see, this is back in Clone Wars, so it's the thing. But that's a different topic. But we was chilling and we was watching Clone Wars and we heard the shots, but we didn't really know what the fuck it was. You know,
like it didn't click.
Well, I was shielded to a certain point in my life. So that was around when I was 8. And then I finally saw on the news what it was. I'm like, ooh, that's what it was. And then I was not shielded after that. But from 11, a lot of shit was happening at the house with me and my pops. Me and my pops didn't see eye to eye at all. Not saying that he was abusing me or anything like that, but it was just like me and him did not click whatsoever. You know, I was mama's boy, I'm not even gonna lie, but after a certain point, there was tension between me and her as well. But that combined with like everything that, like I said before, like living on the street and everything, it just pissed me off severely to where like I felt there was no love at the house or anything like that. So
so you're trying to find an outlet.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So again, you know, you had me, my boy Red, Twinkie Gator. I've mentioned him before in the other podcasts and everything like that. We grew up together and everything like that. So I have siblings, but they don't
there's no communication.
No, they don't keep in contact with me. They already say they don't want nothing to do with me. So I've come to peace with that. I don't give a damn. In my experience, fucking water is thicker than blood anyway. But
well, you know, the crazy thing is too, I noticed that certain families that are like that, when they do see that you become successful, all of a sudden, hi cousin, or hi brother, or hi sister, how you doing? But,
so I was hanging around my cousin around the time when this happened. So that was like my idol at the time, like, because I couldn't go to my pops because we was always arguing. Couldn't go to my mama, we was arguing. You know, so my cousin, you know, that was like, consider him like my brother, you know, because he was always around and shit, you know, and like that was like the only one I really looked up to. So everything that he was doing, I wanted to do. So he was up in the gang and everything. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I see it don't seem that bad, so you know what, let me go ahead and do that. So I wound up getting in with the Bloods and shit. I'm not gonna talk about how we do that whole initiation thing, but wind up getting in with them, and then at 11 we wind up moving to New York, and now I fucking despise that fucking state. I really fucking do.
City or just New York?
The whole fucking thing. That extra dirty ass fucking state, fucking master splinter infested ass thing. Nah, bro. Like, but when I went up there, you know, family said that they would welcome us in and everything. So until we got up on our feet, they promised that there was a whole bunch of job opportunities up there, which was all bullshit.
Okay.
Got up there, they all turned their backs on us immediately. We wind up staying with my mama's brother, my mama's brother's mother, because they're half siblings and shit. And that shit was horrible, bro. Because nobody told us that she had dementia and shit, so she didn't really remember us or anything like that.
So she thought there were strangers in her house.
Yeah, after a little bit, and then
it just got too unstable.
Not even just that, but then like the brother like dead ass said that we was trespassing when it wasn't the case. Like it was like a whole bunch of bullshit for no fucking reason, and then I had to get rid of my fucking dog because of that asshole. And if you're fucking watching, I'm gonna beat your ass on sight. But we don't digress. Fucking eventually we got kicked out of there because he was like an asshole.
What changed? Like
was there something?
What was the situation?
The situation was like so bad to where like, because like I said, they promised all these job opportunities, that there was jobs that were paying fucking $19-20 an hour, you know, and for people that live here, you know, like minimum wage at the time was what, $8.50?
Yeah.
And like the best job at the time down here was what, like $12.50 at the time. So,
but New York's expensive as shit.
Yeah, so that's why it's 19-20.
Right.
Yeah, minimum wage up there is 15. So like, if you're able to get like job 19, but you know, a whole bunch of it was all bullshit.
It still don't beat the cost of living.
Well, so do you think the reason why is because you guys couldn't find any jobs and you were basically just living there for free?
No, it wasn't that we was living there for free. Like we found a couple jobs that we was able to hold down. They just didn't want us there.
So then why would they extend their welcome? Because they didn't think you guys would come up? Or
to this day, bro, I can't answer that because I don't even know my fucking self. But like, what I can say is my dad, he got a job at this candy factory where they would box up the candy and shit. So a lot of the candies that you don't see anymore were up in there. And what they do with the boxes that fall and break, they throw them out. Instead of fucking like donating and everything like that, they throw them out. So my pops, he'll be like, okay, man, fuck this.
If you're gonna throw it out anyways,
he
might as well
fucking
take
put
it.
a lot of them up in his pockets and shit because we're like, bro, we was so poor to the point where like
you'll eat candy just to
you know. Like, so that was that. So when we got kicked out of there, we wound up going in with another family member, one of my mama's friends and shit, and his wife kicked us out on my birthday.
Damn.
And it was a blizzard outside, and we slept in the car for 2 months after that in the cold. I remember that shit. That my mama and I get into big ass arguments over all the time. How come you don't keep in contact with the family? Fuck every single last one of them. New York can get bombed and I would fucking laugh. I'm like, a whole nuke can hit that son of a bitch and I would fucking laugh. Man, I mean that wholeheartedly with the uttermost disrespect. Like,
shit, man.
Like, it was some bullshit for no reason. So we wound up moving back to Florida, and then we wound up staying with my other brother and shit. So, and his props. And you know, I was still around my cousin, so I started wind up going back in, started getting involved again with my cousin again, you know, because it's been a while, you know, fuck it. Right. I'm already theoretically in there, you know, nothing happened, but now I can really start to earn my stripes, pretty much. Yeah, this time I was in Lehigh, but I was over there off at Homestead, but going northbound.
Yeah, I got you.
So, you know, my cousin and I, we would go and hang out and shit, and then we would do some ignorant shit, but, around that time, that's when everything really started to kick off with the war and everything. But that was 2013. No, 2012. My fault. 2012 when that shit happened. So, toward the end of 2012, it was like October, November. Me and my cousin took a trip up to Chicago, and when I was up there, I had wound up getting shot 3 times. 2 in the chest, no, 2 in the leg, 1 in the chest.
In Chicago?
Yeah, South Side.
Damn.
And bro, so they had pronounced me dead for 15 minutes and shit. They had the sheet over me and everything. The only thing I dead ass remember is just sitting the fuck up, wondering where the fuck am I at. That's it.
Damn. Did y'all like cross the wrong people? Something like what?
It was like it's gang shit. You know, like I said, it's the same thing like Miami. You go down the wrong block, you automatically getting shot because if I'm wearing this and they're repping like something else,
okay.
They automatically think that you're with them and shit. So it's like.
But you're right. That's why I barely see people buy the red plaid shirts, because people that are ignorant automatically assume that you're part of a gang. So you got to be careful what you wear.
This is the original fucking shirt that they gave me back then, bro. I've had it all these years. Same thing with this bandana. It's the same one that I've had all these years. Nothing has changed, but I just don't wear this. I haven't worn this in 2016.
Damn.
It's just been sitting there along with that. But
was that kind of like the last time you?
Last time, it wasn't that. Like I said, like last time I was on here when you guys asked like what like drove you to want to leave. Told you like wanting like a new beginning and shit. Cause like
it gets old. Nobody's going anywhere. Yeah, you make money, but it all goes into something else.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not getting out. It's just a cycle.
Exactly. So that happened. Came back down here, and that's when everything really started to kick off. Like it was bad, bro. It was bad. A lot of people, it really pisses me off the fact that we have all these youngins nowadays where they sit here and they say, yo, I rep this, I represent this, nigga, you don't want nothing. If you don't shut your bitch ass up right quick, bro, the fuck? It pisses me off the fact that you guys are gonna sit here and disrespect us. You know, a lot of motherfuckers who were there, who've been through this shit, the motherfuckers who sat here and earned their stripes, motherfuckers who sat here and lost their friends literally in their fucking arms. You gonna sit here and disrespect me? No, bro, fuck you. That's what pisses me off, and I see that all the fucking time. Not even just with social media. I know it's influenced by social media.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But you see it all the time. You motherfuckers be walking down, say like you in the mall, some shit. They act all tough and shit because they with their fucking friends. But as soon as you call one of them out, they hey bro, go handle that. Because none of them about it, bro. Like, bro.
It's all talk.
Exactly. Shut your ass up right quick. Like, it really pisses me off because not only do you not know it, but every time I ask them, so, who's your big homie?
They can't even.
They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. What's their area number? They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't let nobody fool you. Every gang has an area number. Everybody has a big homie. Straight like that. Don't matter. Now, if you can't answer that, I ain't worried about you at all. And even if you did and you answered it correctly, I'm still not worried about you. Like, the fuck?
But you've never gotten to that point because no one can ever answer, even if you do ask them.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The big homies and
what, asking me or me asking them?
No, you asking them.
Yeah, like,
it's never gotten to that point.
Yeah, they can never answer.
Yeah.
But
what do you feel that, like, why do you think they're drawn to that?
Social media. So like, for instance, like that one period with 6ix9ine and everything like that. Remember with that fucking bitch made ass nigga. That nigga, bro,
every time he plays that video, I laugh.
Bro, like, take him for example. You know, like, this nigga was quote unquote exposing Chief Keef and all this extra shit, right? This nigga was stunned with a whole bunch of niggas. But as soon as shit got real, yeah, it was this nigga right over here. He did this on January 12th, 1917. Like, what the fuck? Like,
he's a civilian.
Yeah.
Like, oh, now we want to play victim. Like, no, bro. Like,
but in every video, he's repping the red.
Yeah, this
like
nigga, yeah, bro. You niggas don't want it. I got my goons with me and all this. Like,
bro, money talks.
Like,
you can pay people to be in your videos.
So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, with shit like that, and then you got the younger generation that sees this shit. Oh yeah, it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Yo, sign me up. Give me this. Or they'll go to the store because like these are like $1.50 at Walmart, bro. Mm-hmm. But it's not about like getting it. It's the fact that did you earn it?
Yeah.
Did you really like
the symbolism behind it?
Exactly. You know, like
it's not just a piece of cloth to you guys.
Yeah. You know, with this comes fucking honor, respect, loyalty. Everything goes into this. That's the way I took it, bro.
Yeah,
you know, like
at the time.
But that's another thing that really pisses me off was when I was younger. This shit was horrible, bro. Not saying that like the people I was around was horrible, just the situation I was in was horrible.
Yeah. But the violence.
I got a question.
What's up?
So like, while you're in the gang, and because you said you ended up in a lot of bad situations. What kept you coming back? Like, was it like your cousin? Like, you felt like you.
When you get in the gang, it's like the mafia, pretty much. Once you're in this, you ain't getting out.
Yeah.
The only way to get
through
out,
a box.
Yeah. The only way to get out, somebody's gonna kill you.
Right.
That's exactly what it was. But what at the time I wasn't worried about that. That didn't scare me whatsoever.
You was in the moment.
I earned my name already. Right. Fuck, Lil Smoke the Reaper, Smoke, like Dead Man Smoke, all that. Depending on what the fuck you heard about me, that was my name. You know, so
that, and you're a kid too, so you think you
you
Superman.
Feel invincible.
Yeah.
Dude, I was a walking dead man. That was my thing, cause
that's why you called yourself Smoke the Reaper, because you seem to always dodge death every single turn.
It was the fact that I already did it, bro.
Yeah, like, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But that would be Dead Man Smoke. Seeing so I'm Dead Man Walking, but Smoke the Reaper is strictly because I started hearing that toward the end of 2015 into 2016 was the fact that you did not know when I was gonna show up, and when I did, I was just gone like that. It was quick. Like, you would see me, then not see me, if that makes any sense.
Right.
I got you.
But there will always be someone to tell the tale. That shit would be fucking funny.
Witness.
So that was that, but you know, 2014 was that's when it really started. It really hit the fan. Like 2013 was bad, but 2014 is when everything really hit the fan, and shit was just really, really fucking bad, bro. Where we was losing everything, like every compound, every trap house, every block, we was just losing it. We was just losing ground rapidly, and we didn't know what the fuck to do. And the big homie at the time, he got discarded by one of the enemy. They called his ass slacking, so then we had OG Luck step up. OG Luck, when he stepped up, that's when everything really changed. But when you first, take charge of everything, you got to figure out exactly everything that's going on. What exactly, like, what can we hold out? What should we get the fuck out? Retreat, all that. But it was like a fucking war zone. It really was, just without explosions and shit.
You gotta
like
have that military order.
Yeah.
So
mindset, right?
what? I would say what started it? Like, what was the issue that created this turf war, or was it just like a quota, or was it?
It was a
drug bust gone wrong. Like what happened?
So this is a story. This happened in 2010, and the beef just escalated from there. But in 2010, there was this drug deal between the Bloods and the Crips that went bad. Both sides, when both parties found him, everybody was dead. We don't know who the fuck it was.
Oh,
so what both sides thought at the time was, okay, they started it because they shot them. We retaliated, and now there's no survivors, pretty much. But because there was one of us that he was leaned up against the wall. This is everything that I found out later on, and you could tell that he was the last one, strictly due to the fact that
he had more bullets on him.
No. he was the one that only had 2 bullet holes and the rest were lit the fuck up. So you could tell.
Okay.
So they thought that, it was us. We thought it was them. When in reality it was somebody else. They just knew exactly where we was going.
Outside party.
So if one person, if that outside party shoots, then both will start shooting, not knowing who's shooting first.
Yeah.
I got you.
There wasn't no like glowy, like they sent an agent in that bit.
We don't know what the fuck happened.
Could have been a Fed.
We don't know nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
To this day, I don't know.
But
this is everything that was told to me.
Or,
so,
damn.
It was just bad. So.
And you hop into that 2015?
No, I got beat
2012, right?
2011, and then 2012 is when really everything
popped off.
Damn.
So you got in 2 years removed from that. That's crazy. So you kind of seen the whole.
Everything escalate. Everything. But 2014, it was so bad. There was a lot of bloodshed, bro. There's a lot of people that died and shit.
When did you see a lot of that activity, like, kind of tapering off, like
shootouts and everything like that?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Like when shit really started.
I would say March or April of 2014 is when everything started. Okay. When I say started, it just quick. They would go in, like I said, bro, drive by on both sides to pinch us. No survivors. That's how it was. It was horrible. And when you're in that type of situation, you just don't. A lot of people, they don't know what the fuck to do. A lot of people, they'll be like, they freeze up in the moment, which is what happened to them. They would freeze up because, like, honestly, think about it for a sec, bro. You're getting pinched on both sides. You can't go nowhere.
And there's no vehicles you can get behind or anything.
You can get behind a fucking vehicle,
but they're lighting every side up.
Yeah, but they're lighting every side up, so you're fucked regardless. So you just hold the line as best you can. It got to the point where we was holding just 5 blocks. That's it. 5 blocks. We held that shit till mid 2015. And when I said it was just back and forth, trying to take these blocks from us and shit, dude. It was a daily thing where you just don't sleep anymore. Because you don't know when these motherfuckers are going to come and shit.
So you guys became paranoid.
Yeah, we would the fucking, like, dead ass drink Monsters, Red Bulls and shit to stay the fuck awake because we didn't know when the hell was gonna happen. If we did get sleep, it wasn't gonna be enough because as soon as you go to sleep, drive by. And just so we would have people on night duty to make sure that there was like no suspicious activity and shit. So it was cool, but at the same time, it was bullshit. Because we was like, bro, I want to go to sleep, man.
Right. You want to do basic human shit.
Dead
you know
ass.
What I'm saying, without having to think about dying.
Well, the dying part, that was never in none of our minds. We had the mindset, yeah, it's gonna happen. We just don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Like we doing this for the fucking gang, bro. Like, fuck it. And there's ranks and everything when it comes to.
Of course.
When it comes to gangs as well, a lot of people don't want to say that. They miss all that shit. You have your regular runner.
It's like military. It's like
yeah. So like a runner would be like a private.
I got you.
And then your soldier would be like private first class, and then you have street soldier, which would be like corporal. Then you have like just goes on and on and on. Before I stopped everything, was captain. Just gonna leave it at that. But which that's a really, really good role for you and everything, because you got a lot of say so on how we're gonna move and everything like that. So for instance, my boy Chris. That one, he was 13, bro. It was 2014. Because I was born in 01, so I was a year behind. So I was 13, and he was going on 14. This day, it was weird, man. It was quiet all day. It was about 4 or 5 o'clock when this happened. So, he came to me. He's like, "Yo, Smoke, you want to go to the store right quick? We're gonna get a couple things." I'm like, "All right, cool. Let me go ahead and get my shoes on right quick." But I figured, because everything that's going on, yo, Red, you want to come with us and shit? Yo, Twinkie, you want to come with us right quick?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I said that shit, drive by. And it happened so quick, but then everything goes in slow motion, The first initial shots are quick, but everything, you go into slow motion. But it hit my boy twice in the head. Just both right fucking there, and he just dropped. It changes your whole perspective when you have your boy's blood just get shot in your face,
Mm-hmm.
And when he dropped, everything just went slow motion, and then retaliation after that,
Right.
Um,
Do you feel like that just kind of motivated you to go deeper in that?
it just really pissed me the fuck off. Is what it really fucking did,
Word.
and it pissed every single one of us off.
Mm-hmm.
Because we couldn't figure out like why.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We couldn't figure out the why,
Right.
or
It's for no reason.
like, are we really doing the right thing here?
Right.
Shit like that.
So you guys were questioning yourselves.
We was questioning, not ourselves, but we was questioning why is this going on?
Mm-hmm.
The whole situation.
Yeah. So
Right.
like, why is it something that we're not being told?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Right.
something that actually happened? Like, these were the questions that we were having. But
Or are they just trying to make you guys off yourselves?
Are
so
we
that
pawns? Like, what the
It's
fuck
a
is
bigger
going
game,
on?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there
That's
a
how I
bigger
look at
game
it.
behind
yeah,
this?
so
Let's let them kill themselves so we can just do whatever we got to do.
Right, because the
Yeah.
person getting the benefit is the niggas all the way at the top.
Yeah, because
that's true and not true. So like, when you're at the top, of course, like you're getting some money. Like, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna deny that. But when you're captain, you're also getting a lot of money.
well, I think he's just talking about not gang wise, but probably whoever's just trying to get rid of you guys. Because based off of what you said, it was back in the day. It was just
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
and now it's just gated communities
Word.
and
No,
gentrification and all that stuff like that. So
Right.
it's like if you guys can kill yourselves,
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys are the pawns in the game. Knock yourselves out so we can come in and
Yeah.
build.
We to this day we
and
don't
raise
know.
the shit.
We don't know.
Yeah,
I would like
that's
to
just
know.
a theory though.
But
that's crazy.
fucking my boy had dropped, and like I said, everything went slow motion,
Mhm.
and that was one of the days, and over the years, you just get so desensitized because of that shit, because there's
Mhm.
so much of it. Like, I could be talking to y'all right now, but in 3 hours y'all wouldn't be here. That's how it was,
It's wild.
Mhm.
and it takes a mental toll on you.
Right.
Mhm.
Us being that young and shit, but at the same time we're still trying to like
Figure
hold
out-
that will,
right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
to the point where like it got so bad where a lot of us were killing ourselves, bro. I've seen it. It's bad. Where
Like offing yourselves.
yeah,
Oh wow.
like
Because you say I'd rather take myself out than somebody take me out. Was that the mentality?
yes, with some of them yes, but
That's just a lot of that's
It's a
like
it's a mental toll.
PTSD, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta
Not
live
only
with
that, but
that shit.
a lot of them had a lot of guys had fucking families and shit. Their families would wind up getting shot.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
that'll push a nigga to the edge,
Right.
and then the ones that the families are still here, they don't want to be with them no more. So now they're taking their family, their kids, and everything
And
away from them,
they got nothing left.
and
Like,
they can't
lose
get full
everything.
custody or anything like
Right.
that. So it's like, what the fuck is this shit?
What is it for? What
Yeah.
is it worth?
So, for example, like boy Marcus, it was that one. That shit was like, I don't even know how the fuck to describe it, bro. Like,
mhm.
I remember, like, dude was married. He was 27 and got a divorce from his wife. His wife took both their kids, got full custody, and put a fucking trespassing thing on him. So that way he couldn't see his kids. And that dude was a good father.
Mhm.
He didn't deserve that shit. Despite him being in the street and everything, like, that dude was a damn good father. That dude didn't do any fucking thing for his kids. But
Because of that, you think that he's
I know it was because
yeah.
there was a day we sat down on the couch and this dude pulled out his gun and he caught the back, and I just looked at him, went back to watching TV, and then he fucking says, and I quote, "I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me." Boom. That's how it was. Shot himself. Killed himself because of that. It wasn't until like a month later when I found out the dude had a suicide letter and everything.
Oh, wow.
And they addressed to him losing his family and everything. It was...
Jeez.
It's a lot of that shit that we saw, you know, because even we wasn't getting taken out by the end, we were still losing people when we...
Right, to themselves, right.
You know?
See, these are the things that they don't talk about.
Exactly.
If you hear gun violence on the news, it's you guys, black on
It's
black crime.
because they don't tell you the individual. They just paint it as this situation happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so,
it's an individual behind every situation. And then music and media is just going to be like,
It's
you know.
promoting all that, so.
And the way it comes across in the music is like, I'm this invincible ass nigga and I'm shooting everything and no one catching me and this and
Yeah,
that.
bodies,
like,
blah, blah, blah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it don't really be like that.
fucking...
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
By the end of 2014, I lost half of my friends. That was by the end of 2014. And that's when I started the other thing. I'm not gonna mention that, but to bring in reinforcements, pretty much. But by the time everything was said and done, 12 people remained. That's it. Out of everybody, 12. Out of everybody I started with. But 2015 is when we started gaining our shit back. We started taking it back. There's a lot of things I'm not gonna talk about. Can't talk about that. But
No, you're good, man.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
But,
You don't have to divulge any of that.
retaliation is what it mainly was. Revenge, everything is what went into that. But like I said, you know, at a certain point, and I think it was like mid 2015. No, it was mid 2015. I had lost my cousin. That's what it was.
Your brother, the one that was close to you.
Yeah. I lost my cousin. That one fucked with me a lot. It did. The next 9 months, I don't remember.
Damn.
It's like I was there, but I wasn't there.
Autopilot.
Autopilot, yeah.
I don't remember those 9 months. I don't at all. I snapped and I miss my cousin a lot, but like that shit, it changes your whole perspective on everything to where it's like, bro, I'm like literally losing all of my fucking friends and shit. I just lost my only, like, my brother pretty much, you know, and for what? You know, like, I'm sitting here, I'm doing this for the cause, I'm doing this for the gang and shit. What is it really what's it really giving me? You know, like, yeah, I got all this fucking money and shit because I was trapping and shit. It's no fucking secret. You know, I was making money, but I didn't spend it on anything.
Yeah.
I didn't buy jewelry. I didn't buy all these fancy clothes. You know, like, most I would do is buy shoes. Wow, but spend like 2 G's on fucking shoes because, like, you know, it'd be like $400-500 for like new shoes and shit. But I mean, that what for what? I got my fucking clothes at Walmart.
At what age did this thought process come into your head where you had the epiphany of, like, what am I doing this for?
Well,
I've had it in the back of my mind since like the beginning, but as time went on, it just intensified, and like I really started to see shit that nobody else was seeing. Whereas, like, bro, this motherfucker over here, they just killed his ass because he wanted to leave.
Gotcha.
So what the fuck they gonna do to me when I want to leave? You know, like,
right.
It was like shit like that. But you know, when I started to see it, then Red really started to see it, and then Tweaking and Gator, they started to catch on. Like, yo, what the fuck what are we really doing here? You know, like, is there like something else besides this? Like, are we fucking up right now?
Right.
Like,
Do we just keep shooting and fighting
Until we're all gone, yeah.
Yeah, like, eventually our luck is gonna run out.
Word.
Yeah, our luck has been pretty fucking good this whole time, but it's gonna run out. Another story, it was in 2015, is they call us the Lucky Five. We was doing a patrol, and got ambushed. Is what we did. The only ones to make it out of that was me, Red, Twinkie, Gator, and Drano. Out of everybody. SUVs hold 7 to 8 people. We was the only 5, and there was 4 SUVs.
Wow.
The only motherfuckers to make it out. Man, it's the type of shit that you gotta deal with, you know. At this point, I think it's survivor's guilt that's really eating my ass right now. Not even gonna lie, because I'm just sitting here wondering why. Why just me? I don't have nobody else from that time period, bro. Nobody. Everybody else is either dead or locked the fuck up, and there's not that many that got locked up. Just saying. But
were you the youngest in no?
Believe it or not, Red is the youngest by a day. By one day. But the youngest that we ever had up in there that I saw was 12. But that's when I was like 15, 16 at the time. So around the same age I went up in there, but that's as far as I saw. I can only go based off of my experience, you know. It could have been younger, but, you know, different area. You know?
I got you.
But it's like shit like that. You gotta deal with it. You know, you can't fucking can't go nowhere. You can't fucking can't really do anything. You know, you gotta like just keep living the same cycle. You know.
Do you think you could channel that? Like you could put that into something?
Well, you could definitely put it into something, but you know, like at the time, like what was I gonna
like
put it into?
immediately after
all that?
Yeah, like the survival skill.
I mean, unless you go into like the military or some shit to go active duty to.
But does that really help, or does that just give you flashbacks of the situations you've already been in?
It's like a 50-50. It could help you, and it could not. It could give you even more PTSD, or it could help you. Because you could take it out on the enemy. Fuck them. But
if one of your brothers gets hit, then it's gonna trigger.
Oh, for sure.
It might remind you.
It's gonna trigger something. But I would say like in 2015, we started really kick their ass and everything. 2016 came around and we was really whooping their ass at that point, and there's really no stopping it. It was like the Russians in World War II. He was whooping our asses up to this certain point.
And then you gotta start pushing back.
Everybody, Dougie.
But is it Stalingrad or something?
Right.
That's how it was. Bro, 5 blocks. That's all we had left. That's it. Fucking the Soviets
with
lost.
slim to no people.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
The Soviets lost fucking 90% of Stalingrad. And they fucking took it back. But it's like shit like that. The 2016 came around, graduated 8th grade, went to high school, went to South. There was still more gang shit up in the schools. Like even in middle school, you know. It was the school I was going to was so fucking bad, bro. Like school started at 8 o'clock. There was a fight at 7:45 in the morning.
That's nuts. Wow. That's nuts.
And throughout the day, there would be nothing but fights. To the point where the school was being investigated. Because why are there so many fucking students that haven't been attending? You know, you're suspending everybody. Come on, son. So, when I got to high school, it calmed down a little bit, but not a lot. But, I guess you could say in like 7th grade, I was a very, very angry child. Very fucking angry. You can look at me wrong, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Was this before or after you lost your cousin?
26, 7th grade. Yeah, I think it was around that time. I think it was around that time. I was a very, very fucking pissed off child. It was bad. I'm surprised they didn't expel me. Like, honestly, I was getting suspended like left and right. Like, I would come back and get suspended again. Like, I didn't give a damn. But 8th grade came around, I more or less mellowed out. I wasn't taking no shit from nobody. But You could definitely talk to me about any fucking thing, and it would stay between us and shit. You know, people was able to really start talking to me and shit. Because when in 7th grade, everybody feared my ass for. It wasn't that I was.
I wonder why.
Like, hey, Vic,
it wasn't the fact that I was. It wasn't the fact that I was trying to. I wasn't trying to like be this one big tough guy, for that. It was the fact that I was hurting, bro. And
it's understandable.
Yeah, it's understandable because it's like you're doing all this and you're with your cousin for so long,
and he's like your brother,
and then you lose him, and it's like
you have no outlet. You don't get along.
Do you
with your
feel
dad,
that was like a self-realization? Like this shit could touch my family. Like this shit could really get to my family.
Yeah, no, but it could happen, but I wasn't worried about it.
Right.
Because in my mind at the time, nigga, if you came everywhere near my fucking family, it's everybody gonna Dougie. I'm going after you, your cousin, your mama, your grandmama, your mama, your daddy, your dead grandmother, your dead grandmother, your dead grandmother.
I'm gonna dig her up just to shoot her.
That's crazy. As mad disrespect.
Yo, dead grandmother gonna piss in her fucking eye, like, bro. Like, I'm not joking. Like,
I know she's dead, but I got you.
As fucking mad disrespect.
Clap her dead cheeks, but that's besides the point. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
But
that was just violent.
Oh shit! Mike's gonna listen to this and say, "Bro, what?"
That is a violation.
I will give Mike that. Throughout, even though we have our differences from time to time and shit, I will say that Mike has seen a lot of shit. Okay. So the story that he said about us being in Pivot, that was real shit. I had broken ribs and was punching the niggas' ribs, and it was nothing but dust afterwards, bro.
What is Pivot like?
It was this school where you.
It was like the one in
Phoenix, New Beginnings.
No, what's the name?
They have Phoenix, New Beginnings, DJJ.
It started with a Q.
Not Quest for Kids.
Not Quest for Kids. It was like a school for all the bad girls.
Oh,
in the Immokalee.
Yeah, it was that charter school, and then they ended up shutting down. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, they would take them out if they were like bad and bring them to.
It was an all girls reform.
It was all girls reform school because they'd always fight and stuff like that.
But go ahead, man.
Pivot was a school where you went to build your credits up.
Gotcha.
Online school. It was mainly for juveniles. As much as they want to fucking deny it, it was for juveniles. Mm-hmm. But when I got there, I fit in with everybody. Right away, because hell, these are my people. I hang around these people all the time, so I'm not gonna have no problem. But then the whole situation with that fight, and I hope the motherfuckers that were supposed to be with us see this shit. Y'all a bunch of bitches. I mean that wholeheartedly and disrespectfully. Y'all a bunch of bitches. We talk all this tough guy shit, and then as soon as shit gets real, y'all niggas back the fuck up. Dead ass.
Yeah.
Act like hoes. Like, bro, that's what really pissed me off when I was there as well. Is that the fact that everybody was being bitches.
How so? Like,
they would talk all this tough guy shit, dude. I mean, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up. I got goons with me, bro. I got guns and shit. Dude had a whole gun with him and still acted like a bitch. Still ain't.
Because he's probably never pulled the trigger before.
He never pulled it out. Didn't pull it out. Didn't show it. Nothing. You talking all this shit? Got a gun. Ain't even flashing not one time. Get your ass on somewhere. Move around. In the garage.
Go to the garage.
Go to the garage.
Go to the garage.
I love it.
Bro, like. Shit like that, and then eventually it wound up just being me and Mike. That one day, like you said, they told us to go up in the room. The way that Pivot was, we're on the second floor. Say like all this right here is the main fucking spot. But if you go around right here, right there is a classroom, and that was the only classroom that had a door, unless you go into the other side. So we went up in there. Fucking the motherfucker came up in there. right away, me and Mike knew what was up. Like, we weren't stupid. But then the other 8 came in. Or the other 10, however fucking many there was. 8 or 10, it was one of those.
Mm-hmm.
So, came up in there. He closes the door and he locks it. We're like, and me and Mike look at each other. I smile. I know what the fuck is about to happen, bro. I know it. I don't know if Mike felt it, but I knew it was about to happen. So
heart was pounding, adrenaline ready.
Oh,
all right,
man.
let's do this.
Wasn't even all that. I was calm. Ooh. No fucking heart wasn't beating fast. None of that. I just knew what was about to happen. So the dude Francisco comes and he goes and swings at Mike, and this is all Mike does.
The Matrix.
He nailed that.
And then he comes and he swings at me, and
wow, he's a slow swinger.
Bro, like, after that, Mike, nigga was on some spider monkey shit. This nigga fucking from right here jumps over here, starts swinging on the one nigga. I get on Francisco's ass right quick. No homo. Pause.
Sensational.
What do you mean sensational?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
You terrible.
Nah,
bro. Damn.
Clip it and ship it.
Damn.
And you're the one that's going to be editing it.
Like, I'm about to scrub the fuck out of this.
Oh, shit.
Pause, part 3.
Exactly.
Coming soon to theaters 2024.
Oh,
But,
shit.
Man.
Yeah, I fucking pounced on do no homo. Started giving him the wet word and shit. Pause.
That's wild.
Damn. That's a lot of pause.
I'd rather say pause than what the fuck you be doing, bro. Not saying a damn thing.
He said sensational. I'm dead.
Sensational.
Hey.
I'm dead.
But started fighting him and shit. Seems like he was the more bigger guy out of the whole.
Take him
crew.
down first. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, I had 2 broken ribs, and I was still fucking him up. Even though I was in pain, it's either me or it's you, and it's damn sure not gonna be me. So, started fighting him. He had a fucking Chihuahua girlfriend who was all but like 4'10" at most.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off my man, nigga, bitch. That was the only time I've ever hit a fucking female, because I'm pissed the fuck off. Your man swinging on me. I got this other dude, I don't even remember who the fuck it was, that was swinging on me, and I got your ass talking about get the fuck off of me.
Self-defense.
And then got back on her nigga. Pause.
Damn.
Oh man, we on
Pause.
A roll today. We on a roll today.
Bro, we are. Don't worry, I ain't got to push the button. You go ahead.
As much as I want to say, I can't say. Fuck.
Oh, damn. You about to say something else.
Gotta edit that whole shit out.
Yeah. Right?
But was fighting him, and at one point he had tripped, and that's what caused him to fall. And then after that, it was rap.
Chicken wrap.
This dude that was fighting me on this side, that was hitting me. He was hitting like a bitch. Honestly, it just felt like
A mosquito bite.
it just felt like somebody
Like
was
a massage or some shit.
It felt like when a
Bro,
kid
he's tenderizing the muscle.
He said.
nigga was like massaging my fucking shoulder.
Oh, thank you, man. I was
He
sore.
said, I'm just loosening you up while you beating the fuck out of my homeboy.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get you ready for round 2, bro. What the heck?
Bro, like, after that, I turn around and give this dude the meanest of fucking punches and shit. Gave him a cool fucking combo at the end. Fucking two piece in the biscuit. This dude was falling back. And when I gave him the mad fucking uppercut, like, it was like one of those fucking, like, WWF. It was one of those
Street
WWF.
Fighter, bro. What the
like the
fuck?
WWF Kane uppercut. Like the ones
absolutely.
one of those.
Absolutely.
I hit him right in the fucking throat. At first, I thought I killed him because he didn't move. Like,
damn.
And I got back on the pause. Hold on.
That's
fuck off, Jeff.
Hey, I didn't say nothing.
I can tell.
My hands away from the button
for right now.
I could have hit sensation.
Don't worry, we'll get through this, man. It's a lot. It's a lot in the way, but we'll get to it.
Look. Got back on him, started fucking him up. Fuck off, Jeff. I can't fucking.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh man, that's amazing.
I mean, you can find other words to say besides.
Bro, that's like the best way I can describe it, bro. If you was there,
that's actually tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
If you was there, you would see, because like
that the way you would describe a fight is erotic.
Like
it sounds erotic.
Yeah.
Like,
but just go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
I probably ain't gonna hit the button. You're good.
And meanwhile, everybody is like, they can't get in. The teachers are trying to get in. They realize the door is locked. They gotta go downstairs to get the spare key in order to fucking unlock the door. So meanwhile, all this shit's happening. I'm steadily fucking this dude up. I'm on top just
dusting the ribs.
This is before I started hitting the fucking ribs. I was giving this dude every fucking thing I had in these punches, and the whole time, you can tell his face was starting to swell. And all I remember is him saying, okay, I'm sorry, okay. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, he let this shit happen.
You're not dead yet.
And then he tried pushing me off, and which is actually shoving him back down and just started hammering at the fucking ribs. And that's what Mike was talking about, with the fucking ribs. And then that's what his point of view was, me just steadily fucking his ribs up and shit. But
your point of view.
My point of view. At that point,
you monkey stomping that man.
Bro, fuck him.
Leave, bro.
Alright, like. Then, like you said, the fucking teachers finally came in.
Yeah.
They pulled Mike off of the dude. And, they pick him up. Mike is only like, they picked him up.
$1.25. So
get your ass out this fucking room right quick. Me, I'm steadily just like, we're gonna call the cops on you. You're gonna do time. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't give a damn. It'll be my 6th time going in.
He have a whole convo while he beat. That's wild. That's fire,
bro. And then, meanwhile, Mike, because there was a couple people outside that were trying to block him from, not the teachers, the niggas that were trying to block him from coming back in. Mike just. And started swinging on every single one of them. And he got up back up in there. And that's when Cliff came up to him. And he's trying to pull him back. And Mike went.
Wow.
And meanwhile, then somebody picks Mike up and starts fucking just.
Damn. $1.25. That's what happens when you tiny.
And this is not to like, put dude out there on blast, but that's what happened. And then I remember Mike fucking got up after that shit happened. He started swinging on dude, and after when he started swinging on that was it.
It was rap.
Meanwhile, I'm still hitting the ribs.
This man's going through it.
Dust.
This man is going through it.
Like,
oh my goodness.
It's not even dust anymore. It's like that Force Ghost shit.
Bro.
Kenobi died. This shit just. Real quick. That's what that shit is.
Phase right through.
This man, he was cycling through all the.
Bro, I was so pissed off at the fact that, number one, the Crip that started all this shit was just sitting there the whole time. Did his swing, just observing, just like.
That's tough.
So before I left, he got a 3-piece himself, and he got knocked the fuck out.
Oh wow.
Damn.
But I think what happened was why I stopped is the fact that. It started to click. They're gonna call the cops. We're in a school.
Or
You're
snapping back.
I'm on probation at the time.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if my sentence is gonna be even fucking longer than what the fuck it is right now. All right, because they were saying I was on 3 years probation, but it could be less if I was on good behavior. I'm like, bro, I need to be free. All right, this is some slave shit over here trapping me.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I got you.
Absolutely not. What?
But afterwards, I got up off of him. Pause. Fucking, I look at him, and he spits out this big ass glob of blood, and he just looks at me like,
damn.
And then I look at his girl. His girl is in the corner crying. She has this big ass bruise on her jaw and shit from where I hit her and shit. That was the only time I fucking hit a female. But yo,
that's wild.
In the moment, like you said, it's not like you were aware of what you're doing.
I don't feel bad for it. Bad, fuck that bitch. But
damn.
Fuck that bitch. You damn right. But I had gathered myself like as soon as I was like pissed off, as fast as I was pissed off, is as fast as I calmed the fuck down real quick.
I got you.
Grabbed my fucking book bag and left. Calm. Then a few minutes later, Mike comes downstairs, and by this I'm speed walking. Call up Red and them, because Red and them didn't show up to school that day. I said, yo, this is exactly what the fuck happened. He said, oh, word? them niggas still there? It's as far as I know, yeah. Them niggas were quick. But by the time they fucking got to the school, them niggas already dipped the fuck out.
I got you.
So, me and Mike wind up linking up and shit, and I had brought him back to where he was staying at and shit. I never brought him over to where the war zone was. And
I got
like
you,
that,
just
so,
to keep him safe.
Yeah. Showed over to where I was at the time. Then I walked him home and shit. At this time, I got my fucking gun on me just in case. Walked him back to the house. Then I walked back to where Warzone was and shit, and they was wondering, yo, Smoke, you good? I'm fine. I'm fine. It was like, bro, you got like a huge scratch right here, and I got cut right fucking here. Which is, there's a fucking scar right fucking here in between the fucking thing.
Okay, I see it.
I'll beep it.
Fucking Red wind up pulling out a needle and some fish line, and that's what was the fucking stitches. I never wanted to go to the fucking hospital. So what he did have was some something that was numbing, like what the doctors actually use to numb your shit, and he put it around there, numbed it, and then he fucking sewed it back together. So by that time, you know, the school was talking about suspending me. But how they did both me and Mike was that there's a camera. Like, say that everything right there is the camera. You can see exactly what the fuck happened. Clear as day. But then they try to say we was the aggressors. And they kicked Mike out. But they was about to. And my mom said, look, if you don't show me the footage, we're going to have all of the news crews and everything that I could possibly fathom up over here on your ass. So not only are you going to lose your job, but you're going to be famous. Just not a good famous.
Yeah.
So then they showed the footage, and they could not do a damn thing after that.
Because they came after you guys.
But
they still suspended Mike?
No, they kicked him out.
That's stupid.
They didn't suspend or kick out none of the other kids or nothing like that.
Wow.
I came back, and it was... I didn't even go to school like the next 10 days. I was supposed to. Like, I could have went to school that same day. I said, no, I'm good. Waited 10 days, came back. When I finally got my stitches removed and shit. Now I got Red with me. And now Red is pissed. He's itching to know exactly who the fuck did it. So, the first thing I do, as soon as I walk through the doors, where you bitch ass niggas at? Then, the nigga that I was fucking breaking his shit in right quick stands up. So, you want round 2, nigga?
Oh, what are you talking about? You didn't win round 1.
I'm saying, like, dude,
bruh.
He stayed, like, with the way that he stood, he stood up real quick and shit. And I'm like, bro, do you want round 2?
Bro, round 1 wasn't won. I'm trying to figure out.
You know, like, then his squad. Now there's more kids than there was before. Now all of them stand up, including his Chihuahua girlfriend. I said, oh, you think this shit's sweet? I got my fucking, what you want to do? Here comes Red. What you niggas want to do?
Damn.
Who wants it?
Damn.
By this time, now the fucking principal comes. What's going on? Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Fix your mic.
Oh, nothing. We was just talking, right? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Last time y'all heard from me.
And then afterwards, they started something else. Starting the shit again. We'll be right over. They know I made a call. They was sitting outside waiting. That shit was funny. So when school ended, in which case we got off early, it was like 12:30. So we were going there from like 8 to 12 or some shit. That was our school day. But these motherfuckers are sitting outside blaring music. So they see me and Red come outside and say, yo, what's good, Smoke? What's good, Red? Where these motherfuckers at? Okay, we're gonna sit right here. So all the time we're standing by the fucking cars, we're just jamming. Now they come outside, sit them right there. All of them got out the car. Oh, what's good with you little niggas? They act Dragos and what you wanna fucking do, bro? Damn. That was the last time I had a problem with them niggas.
Damn.
All I know is we wound up popping their tires and we fucked them up.
Wow.
Severely.
Wow.
And
And get no days off, bro. You getting this work every day.
that ass, like
I'm a powder the other ribs.
how many fucking ribs do I got?
You about to be Danny Fenton. You gonna go ghost.
He turned that man into meatloaf, bro.
Like,
that's crazy.
Oh shit!
I'm over here.
Crazy.
So what did we learn? But
that's crazy.
that was the last time I had that problem with them. And then let's see, around that time, that's when I got with my trifling ass ex. Fuck that bitch.
To this day.
Oh man.
To this day.
We could talk about that as well, but I'll talk about that after this. But
Yeah, you're fine, man.
you know, I got with her. Everything was cool for the rest of the year. Did the end of the year exams and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Turned them in just to fail, and I wondered why I failed because I was passing every single class with a fucking B or a C.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck happened? It didn't. Nobody knew why until a whole year later.
Mm-hmm.
That the principal did not submit any of our shit to the school board or anything like that.
So they was setting y'all up.
Yep,
To fail.
80% of that school
that's
failed.
crazy.
So by that time, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, you know, because in
That's
7th grade, they was on that bullshit. 8th grade, they sent me to ALC for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything, and now this, fuck this, and I dropped out, and then January 17th of 2017 was my last day in the gang.
2017.
And ever since then, like I said, it took 2 years to reprogram my head, you know, because, like I said before, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I was perfect and that I was just, you know, yeah, man. As soon as I left, everything was sunshine and rainbows. No, that's not it. What happened was the fact that you got a lot of trials and shit. Motherfuckers really be trying your fucking patience, bro. I ain't got none to begin with. So.
So when you say your last day, like, how does that work? Because I know you guys said you cannot leave unless they put you in a box.
You can't theoretically leave, but what I did was I just stopped going over into that area. You know, so I just isolated myself, you know, in order for me to.
So technically, you didn't leave. You're just not there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, like I said, I just wanted like a new beginning, you know. At the time, like my ex and I, everybody thought we was gonna get married and shit because of how we was, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But she was the only one that really understood me at the time, and she saw everything that I was going through, and yet she was the only one that stayed throughout everything, even after I left, and even like after like all the trials and shit. Cause like she would say some slick shit, and she said I was scared just by the look I was giving her. She said like it looked like you was gonna attack me. It looked like you was gonna kill me. I'm like, what fucking look was I giving you? Like what the fuck are you talking about? You know. But even through all that, she still stayed and everything. I won't belittle her as much as she wants to put dirt on my name now.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You know,
I feel that.
I'll fucking say the truth, but you had that 2 years worth of that shit, you know, to the point where I was starting. I'm not gonna say that, you know, I didn't know right from wrong. I knew right from wrong. It was the fact that, you know, I had a certain way of dealing with things, you know, to adjust it to what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
You know, to have at least a somewhat normal fucking nugget, but
yeah, I feel that.
Afterwards, you know, by that time, 17, 18, yeah. So by 2018, Mike, he comes back down to Florida and shit, so we wind up linking up and shit. So
so he had left.
He left for a year.
Okay.
We wound up linking up again and shit. We wound up chilling. 2019 was cool. That's when I found out that my ex was pregnant and shit. And first thing that was rolling through my mind, like the job thing wasn't really a problem. Like I was working at the theater, then I quit for a little bit. Like didn't have no job. I was like, bro, fuck this, you know. Then when she told me that she was pregnant, like the first thing that came to my mind was, yo, I'm not gonna be like my pops. I'm not gonna be like this. I don't want to be like that, you know.
Of course, you strive not to be
Put a new perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. You know,
Be better.
So
Yeah.
that was around the time where, you know, Mike was working at Publix, around the time where he first started as well.
Yep.
And then I remember he put in the word for me, and this was at the end of the year. But and then I got hired in December, early December. Nobody knows that.
That's when I met him.
Nobody knows that, but I got hired in early December, and I didn't start till January 11th of 2020, and then you know shit like that.
Pandemic.
And then the rest is history. Jeff knows he saw me all the fucking time. Like I was working myself to death. I was tired,
with
bro.
bad knees.
Fuck off.
Bruh.
I'm dead.
Bruh.
I'm dead.
Bro, it was.
Do you feel like Publix kind of helped you, like work in general? I'm not gonna say Publix, but just like work in
general. Working has never been a problem for me. Like I'm.
No. I mean, like, do you feel like that kind of helped you focus? You know,
well, at the time, yeah, because you know now I got a mini me.
Yeah, the responsibility.
On the way.
Right.
Yeah, you know, so even if I didn't like it or not, you know, I had to suck it up. You know, fuck it.
And even when he's about to get to that point, I just talked to him.
I'll tell you, bro.
Oh, bro, Jeff knows. You had fucking Antonio with his bullshit. Fucking Mexican. God, my goddamn nerves over here talking to people any type of fucking way. It was a point where we almost fought, bro. Like, that's not even a joke. You had old man Winter, fucking what's his name, John, right? Yeah, John White. With him talking to you any type of fucking way until I snapped on him, and when I snapped on him, he was cool after that. Johnson, Greasy Bell.
You worked with Johnson?
Yeah.
Damn, you were there that long.
I hope you see this, you fucking greasy bell pepper, receded hairline, pot belly pig motherfucker. I could not stand your ass, bro.
He doesn't.
Honestly.
He doesn't watch it.
Sensational.
He doesn't listen to it, but all right.
My god!
I hope he stumbles upon this one, bro. Honestly,
he's gonna clip this. All right, I need you to send this to Johnson.
Bro.
What? I think I still have his number too.
Oh my god!
I'll send it right to him.
Right.
But yeah, when that motherfucker got there, it just got even worse to the point where like I felt like that dude, like, as much as Antonio was
Arrogant.
talking like down to you and shit, at least he was trying to like build you up as well.
He did.
He was trying to like show me the ropes, whereas Johnson said he's a lost hope, he's a lost cause. The only one, and to this day,
He does the same thing to Mike too.
I said this to everybody, even when I had to speak to court because they wanted my review on 1331. I'm like, yo, that ass the only motherfucker there that actually sat there and took time out of their fucking day and showed me every single time he was there was Jeff. That's it.
Word.
Don't tell anybody. It's supposed to be an asshole.
Expectations.
Obligations.
But that's real shit though, you know, like
Right.
that he was the only one that dead ass. He gave me my own fucking number and everything. He was starting to show me how to do shit on the computer. Johnson said I was a lost cause.
I don't listen to what anybody says.
Bro,
you gotta
fuck
give it
all
the
that,
opportunity,
right?
man.
Yeah, that's what
You can't just be like, oh, he's a certain
Fuck
type of
all
way, or
that,
she's a certain
bro.
type of way.
What the heck,
It wasn't the fact that I was a slow worker. It's the fact that I didn't know how to work the fucking computers. Those
Like,
1997 ass
right.
fucking computers.
Bro, dun-dun-dun-dun.
They were still using what, chain track or some shit?
Yeah, they're still using that old system from the 1980s.
Ancient, bro. That shit was still in green and black.
Now it's blue and white.
Yeah, it was green and black, like the old school type shit, bro.
But yeah, man, you know, with that, you know, like I said, Jeff was the only one that actually showed me I will. I said that every single time, you know. My mom was just like, "Oh, have you spoke to Jeff?" There was that period where we didn't speak for a little bit. I'm like, no, I haven't spoke to Jeff in a little bit, mama. I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna lie. During that period, I got salty. I'm like, damn, this nigga fucking forgot all about me. What the fuck?
Yeah, he come back. I got a new girlfriend. I'm like, what? What was this? You know? And then when he found out about us doing this, I'm like, yeah, we gotta get him on. We gotta definitely get him on.
For sure.
But so what would you say was that pivotal moment?
Yeah, like, is there a? It doesn't have to be a single moment, but like
the pivotal moment was when the kid was born. You know,
Gotcha.
That changed everything. So that took me. So whatever, like, you know, whatever childlike fucking mentality I had. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a big ass child, but like the mentality of like, man, fuck this and fuck that, that went out the fucking window. Because now this little nigga is fucking depending on me and shit. And like I said, you know, Jeff could testify. Like I would be up in there. Sometimes I'd be. What was it? Be like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be I wouldn't get out till like 11 at night. Where I'll be doing doubles. Sometimes it was just dragging.
It was all for that kid.
Yep. And my first paycheck, that ass, everybody saw it. All of it, 300, 400, diapers and wipes, shit like that. But that was when everything really changed. Just when I had that, when the kid was born and everything, you know, whatever fucking fucked up shit, whatever fucked up thought, whatever I was thinking at the time, went out the window real quick. Strictly because fucking now at least I have somebody that is gonna look up to me. At least, you know, even if I don't have any actual family members, now I got an actual family, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
You know,
that's your legacy. He's the continuation of
that ass.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel that.
And
I feel that.
Afterwards, you know, before I had left 1331, Jeff knows there was a whole bunch of bullshit with me and my ex.
Yeah.
She fucking
Yeah. You don't have to say if you don't.
I'll say it. I don't give a damn.
Okay. Go for it.
I hope she fucking sees it. You fucking bitch. I don't give a damn. Like everything I ever did, bro, is for that kid. Is like it went out the window. You know.
Ooh. Yeah, you'll find out.
Fucking. What was it? Yeah.
So I was joking around. I'm like, Vic, bro, you Puerto Rican and black. That kid does not look like you. His hair is too white. Even if you're Puerto Rican and black, that kid would still have some skin tone and not have white hair, blonde white hair. And that was a joke. But then he comes to me. Go ahead and tell your story, man.
Yep. So in October, that's when me and her broke up and shit. And bro, like everything that, because like the last year, like after the kid was born, like yeah, we had happy moments with the kid, but our relationship went down to shit, like completely. The 4th year that we was together, that shit was just like, the fuck. What am I really here for? Like every other day was a fucking argument. For what? You know? Either she get mad at me for me working too goddamn much, or the one day where I do decide to sleep in, she fucking.
Well, remember what I told you: when you do nothing wrong, they're always gonna find an argument.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, and which case, when we finally did break up, she admitted. There's a whole fucking voicemail and everything.
Jeez.
Oh, he kept all the evidence.
Oh, man.
Voicemail. You know, I fucking recorded her fucking saying this shit as well. The kid's not yours.
Wow.
The kid's not yours. And she tried to lie and say, "Oh yeah, I told him, you know, when I was pregnant that we need to get DNA test." I'm like, bitch, if you told me that shit, I would not be with your ass. Like the fuck. Like you got me fucked all the way up. And
how many years?
5 years.
Wow.
I know how you feel. Except there's no kid.
But you know,
you live and you learn, man.
Bro.
That's how. But it's a good thing because you're only 21.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, so it was pros and cons to it. You know, so I got the experience of the fatherhood and everything. Like
yeah.
That, but,
so now you know what to expect when you do have your own.
But yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna. That shit hurt, bro. That it
I
hurt.
bet,
It
man.
crushed my ass. Like it was like everything that I fucking. Like every emotion, every fucked up thought that I had suppressed, that shit back to life real quick. And every possible thing that I could come up with is what I wanted to do to her ass right quick. I wanted her ass to suffer for everything that she put me through. It took 6-7 months for me to get over those thoughts because, you know, in October I started talking to my girl, right? And in November, day after Thanksgiving, I think, that's when we got together and shit. Way better. Way better. Honestly, way better. Fucking, smarter, better. She's always wanted to fucking, do shit.
improve you.
Oh yeah, for
support
sure.
you.
And she supports everything that I fucking do, 1000%, yo.
Okay.
Like I said, flat out, I said, yo, I wanted to do the wine business and shit. She's like, go for it. I'm gonna be right here.
Mm-hmm.
You got my support. She even offered. She's like, what can I do to help you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, shit. I ain't never had that shit.
That's a keeper.
I ain't never had that shit before. I'm like, shit.
Okay.
So, you know, at first, when I first got with her, I'm like, bro, this shit too good
Too good to be true.
Like,
Yeah. There's something wrong. I'm waiting.
And then I thought, like, dead ass, like a whole, like, good, I think it was like our year anniversary and shit. I'm like, where the fuck have you been my whole fucking life? All right, you got me over here suffering with these hoes and shit. Got my heart broken and shit several times. And you now you want to fucking sit here with a fucking.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What was this?
Like, where the fuck were you this whole fucking time?
Yeah.
And,
it's your fault I've been suffering. Thanks a lot.
I'm saying, you know. But,
yeah, I got you. But that's good, man. I mean,
she brings you peace. I feel that.
Exactly.
And she is a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like, what woman isn't? But
Right.
I would rather that over what the fuck I had. Just saying, but
Right.
bro, like, she dead ass. Like, we was talking. We was like the first 6, 7, maybe 8 months in. She's like, I want kids. I'm like, I don't. I done already been through
like,
this
wait,
shit.
no,
Like,
hold on.
At first, I'm like,
how old is she, if you don't mind me asking?
she's 24.
Okay.
She's going to 25.
Give 5 more years.
Give her 5 more years.
Give 5 more years.
Fuck, I look like wait till I'm
Because
30.
you should, no, for you.
I'll be 25. She'll be 29.
There you go.
Yeah,
give her
give
5 more
5 more
years.
years.
Because you'll be where you want to be.
Starting what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
You'll either be there or almost there.
Right.
Like, you'll be successful in whatever you do, and then she'll be ready to have kids. She'll still be good.
Oh, for sure. You know, like we already agreed, which is the good thing. You know, with my ex, I could not fucking. She would not agree on this. I'm like, yo, let's wait until we're financially stable.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I want kids.
Yeah.
And you already got that archive of life experience of where this is going to lead down if we are not financially secure.
See, my thought process on that was she was probably already pregnant, so she was just probably saying, I want kids before her belly started showing.
She was saying that
way before then?
Before then.
I got you.
So,
well, yeah, just let her be patient. Just be
yeah,
like,
for
give
sure.
me 5 years. Let me get to where I need to get before.
We already spoke about that, and we did fucking agree. Like, there was no arguing. The only thing that she said is that she wanted a daughter. I'm like, excuse me?
It doesn't work like
How
that.
do I do that?
I'm like, I'm not.
Unless you go to China.
How you want me to do that?
No, bro. Like, I'm like.
It's a special technique. I gotta do, like, what?
Yeah, I gotta squeeze the left nut more than the right.
Do I gotta do a little dance or something?
You already fucking up, bro. You gotta get
Bruh,
ready.
Gotta tickle the testicles.
See, I crawled and this motherfucker want to sprint.
Yeah,
he want to go light speed.
You gotta fucking hit it with the Vicar Rooney 9000, bro.
Oh yeah, the Vicar Rooney.
Not just the
too funny.
Not the ordinary Vicar Rooney. The Vicar Rooney 9000.
Booyah.
But,
Oh man.
yeah, man. So we already spoke about that. We already came to complete utter agreement that we're not gonna have no kids until we're both financially stable. We both got a fucking place and everything. So we're just both working on that right now.
I feel that.
Well, you went through a huge journey, man. I'm glad that you're here today to not only get shit done, but to move forward with your life. I know you have a lot of demons, and there's a lot of things that go through your mind every single day, but that's what's up, man. I'm glad that you're here. And the one thing that keeps popping up through my head is the interview that I had with David, was when he says God chooses who he wants to be here, not because we had a conversation saying, is free will really free will? And David was like, what if God interferes in your life and points you to the direction you need to go? Like, even if you lose people along the way. And my brother's like, oh, I wouldn't be upset because I'm still here, so that means I still have a purpose.
Your purpose is God's will. He's willing. He's allowing you to live. You see what I'm saying?
I'm healing, bro. I'm healing. So I did that.
Of course, man. And the healing process is going to take a long time, man.
Absolutely.
It's just, you're here for a reason.
As long as you wake up every day, know that you're still fulfilling your purpose.
Exactly.
You're still fulfilling your purpose.
Because you could have been gone a long time. Even when they shot you dead, you
Right.
could have been gone a long
That's
time,
facts.
but you're still here.
That's facts.
So you got a reason to be here.
You have a reason to be here.
Look at that. You're our editor, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we going places.
You're here for a reason, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro,
You are here for a reason.
The crazy part is the fact when I got shot, I got shot by 3 9mm, which are these.
Them hoes. Put that in the camera. Let's see that. This is what went through homeboy right there.
Yep. So the bullet alone, so you got like the part that you see, but the bullet goes all the way down to here. That's how much it goes up into you. But it seems though this is like hollow point. These
scatter as soon as they hit impact because of the air.
They mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there's still pieces that are still stuck on the inside.
Yeah, you told me about that.
They couldn't take out, but
because it was too close to his heart.
Yep.
Damn.
So every time he breathes, sometimes it hurts.
It hurts.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That COVID shit damn sure didn't fucking help.
Nah.
No, I bet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
With everything that I got here pretty much was in the ground. I went over there once more here recently.
Unfired rounds. So.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's see. Yeah, put this up in here. So this one is a 5.56. This one goes to like an AR-15, M16, shit like that. And then you got these other two right here. So that one's a 10mm. That one will go to a Glock 20. It's the Gen 4 Glocks and shit. Like, so the newer Glocks and shit.
The newer Glocks, yeah.
So,
Jeff, is that your phone?
No. That's the headphones interfering.
and that is a 357 right there, hollow point. Now you shoot somebody with that shit, your whole chest meat is getting blown.
Chest meat.
It's over.
But,
it's
oh
over.
man,
you're getting a fucking hole. It's like this.
That's
up in your
crazy
brain.
for something that small too.
Jeez.
But yeah, man. Like I said, that's you're here for a reason, man. That's how I look at it. You're here for a reason.
Yes, sir.
Regardless if you believe in a higher power or not, you would have been dead a long time ago.
Because you're asking the same question they've asked historically.
Why am I here?
Why?
We said at the beginning, regardless if you're religious or not, you're always going to ask the question,
always
why?
going to ask why. And at some point, it's going to have to take you to some power that exists beyond your understanding.
Exactly.
Fucking bullet, bitch. Respect me.
So that's how we look at it, man.
For sure.
You have any final questions?
Yeah, man. Feel free to ask any questions. I'll answer them.
Final questions. Get back to me.
Get back to you.
Yeah, get back to me.
Me? No, I don't. I mean, I was gonna ask you for your final thoughts on just moving forward. Like, what do you want to do with the rest of life? Like, where do you see yourself heading? Like, what projects are you working on? Because I know you said you were with talking with Javon and working on your music, your beats, and your gaming. So
yeah, so the beats, like I said before, because I do everything off of my phone, but I want to learn how to do it on like the keyboard and shit like that.
I was telling them to get that.
I do have family that
quote unquote
that actually has a studio, rapper and everything. Don't want nothing to do with me. So I gotta go about this the whole harder route, but it will be done. So eventually I am gonna do it. But
okay.
Trust, that is gonna be a main thing that I'm doing. But right now, focusing on my gaming. And speaking of that, we reached a milestone. We are at 230 followers on Instagram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And only growing. My phone keeps blowing up because of that. And we have reached 33, 34 subscribers on YouTube.
That's 66 more eyes watching your content.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Let's go.
Milestones, man. You gotta look at. Take small steps, but you'll eventually get there, man.
For sure. You know, like last time I was on here, we got 15 subscribers.
That's
We're at
what's up.
33, 34 now. So, you know, as even though I started doing this like 4 or 5 months ago, still growing.
That's really good, man. That's really
we're
good.
growing, and we're growing rapidly, and that's really all I can ask for, you know. Also, stay tuned. We're gonna be doing the season final when I get home today, but this episode ain't gonna be fucking aired today. But
nah, you're good. You're good.
But whenever the hell this fucking shit is, our fucking season final will be done. You guys gotta go up on my YouTube channel,
Yes,
Smoke the Reaper Gaming.
There you go.
Y'all heard that?
Man.
Yes,
But,
sir.
We will begin our Dark Picture game fucking trilogy, everything like that. So like House of Ashes and Little Hope. We're gonna do Man of Medan first, and then we're gonna use our webcam for the first time. So
Okay. Hey, you got a webcam. That's what's up.
I've been having one. I've just been prolonging it. Like I'd be lazy.
Oh no, you set that shit up.
Yeah. So we're definitely gonna be doing that as well. So stay tuned for that, y'all. We're just making, you know, bigger and better plans. You know.
Yes, sir.
I keep getting a lot of requests. Oh, when are you gonna continue fucking until dawn? And
Yeah, so they're waiting.
You know,
your fans are waiting, man.
Look,
How far are you along in that?
It's not that. It's the fact that like PlayStation's doing the same thing that my
Word.
Xbox did when it comes to like streaming a new game,
Word.
where it will just cut off immediately. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's a glitch or anything like that. I will be like 5 minutes in, it'll just shut off. It'll stop recording.
Is it like a restriction or something? Like
they did that with the Walking Dead, the first season and shit.
Is it memory? Do you think there's
no? It's something to do with Twitch.
With Twitch,
because I did it
because you stream from Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with the Walking Dead to season 1, I'm gonna redo that one because a lot of my audio was fucked up. So
Streamlabs. Yeah, you tried doing it on Streamlabs. What we're using right now.
OBS.
Yeah, OBS. It also connects to Twitch
and YouTube.
And you could
simultaneously.
Is it good with Xbox though? Is it compatible with that? That's the thing.
Okay.
Because like I'm streaming off my Xbox.
Where as long as he connects it to the PC, whatever shows up on the PC will show up on it. Will show up on.
I'm gonna redo that, but to answer y'all's question once and for all, because y'all keep bugging the fuck out of me.
They love you, man.
You know,
we want smoke. We want smoke.
Look, I don't know how many times I gotta fuck off.
We want smoke, bro. Smoke, bro.
As soon as I get that problem fixed, we're gonna continue it. You know, same thing with our Dead Island series. Trust and Believe, we're gonna continue that up. I don't know when I'm gonna wrap up the first game because I'm already halfway through it. I might get shout out to Damien, aka Doge, but we're gonna. I'm more than likely to get him to run it with me because I know he likes that type of shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Probably gonna get my boy Debo. Fucking receded hairline, bitch. But you know, I know he was saying that he's into that type of shit, so we're definitely gonna do that. But we're definitely streaming Dead Island 2 when that shit comes out.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, it's been 15 years in the making, man.
That's wild.
Bro, did you see the trailer?
Yes.
Bro.
They had to revamp that trailer for 2020.
What, PS3, bro?
Yep. Bruh, they've been pushing that game back so much.
Bro, but like, did you see the bodies though? Like the little details?
No, I haven't seen that.
But because with the dead bodies, how you saw it wasn't like the original.
Yeah.
One, where you still had like it didn't really look like a body. And this one, it's actual skeletal remains, and you're actually fucking eating like an actual dead body.
Like shit. Each part is like.
Yeah. So definitely show us that after we're done recording.
Nice. Okay.
Fucking there's a lot of things, a lot of gore. Like you're definitely able to like go and like punch them right in the fucking head and shit, and just rip their whole head off now and shit. Like, there's a lot of fatality shit now in that game, so we're definitely gonna be checking that out when it comes out.
All right, that's awesome.
There's a lot of shit I got coming. There's a lot of things. Like I tried fucking streaming Sniper Elite, and it's just not compatible with Twitch. But low key, high key in my feelings actually. Fucking.
You ever thought of streaming like mobile games? You could do that shit too.
He's not really a mobile. Stop playing, Jeff.
Jeff, let me go ahead and break this down. All right, we don't count mobile players as gamers.
Yeah, you know how they're all saying, I'm a gamer, and then they're like,
my mobile game.
Get the fuck in the garage.
Get in the garage.
Now you can join the fucking robot. Get the fuck in the garage. And you don't get dinner for 3 days.
Oh, that's fun. Oh,
get in the garage.
Hell no,
that's amazing. That's amazing.
I
But
can't
that's
believe
what's up,
I
man.
said that, bro.
That's what's up. Yeah, you yourself are
I can't believe
you're
I
a
said
PC,
that.
PlayStation, Xboxer. Why would you tell them something like that?
That was an NPC ass question, but what the hell?
Right.
An insult is what this was. Treachery. Your treason against the empire will forever be remembered.
It will be remembered.
Across the globe.
There's only one
Soon.
America.
United Earth of America.
Always.
You did this, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's kind of my question for you. Is like I really enjoyed listening to your story only because a lot of us, like, from you were young when you went through all this, and for you to only be 21 now, and you're literally as mature as you are based off of the experiences that you went through is amazing.
And you have
so much life to go. So much potential,
bro.
Potential.
So much potential.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So we are going to continue to see you grow with us and in what you do, and
yeah, man. I believe in what you're going for.
Like, I really want you and Javon.
Skill.
Like, next time, I want you and Javon here, because if you guys create an entire album together, that'd be amazing. I would pay to listen to that. That'd be so amazing.
You remind me of my dog, wanting her fucking ass stretched all the time. Like, what the fuck going on here?
All the time, bro.
Oh, man.
I was choking on a cookie earlier today.
Look, bro, you need to start a doggy fans, alright?
Oh, no.
OnlyFans, doggy fans, same shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, we can get money. What's up? No? What's up?
Bruce, go sit down.
He always in people's sauce, bro.
But anything for Victor before we sign out, sir?
No, I think you said it.
For some reason, it seems like I always do, Jeff.
Absolutely. You just know.
I'll say my final words.
Go ahead, Vic.
China ain't shit.
No, sir.
He said America, which is in turn the empire. Let me stop. All right, we go at this. All right, guys. We're definitely gonna have Vic back on, collabing with other people, of course. But guys, thank you for joining us at the tabletop. If you want to catch our episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to catch our delicious ugly mugs on Wednesdays and Fridays, we are on YouTube, one word, Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clips channel and our TikTok channel. So if you see anything on these clips that you want to watch, click on the link. It'll take you directly to our YouTube page, and you can watch the entirety of our podcast episode. And also, we have timestamps, so that'll also help you guys navigate through what you guys are looking for, where we can get straight to the point. If you don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And remember, leave us a comment, and we might talk about anything that you bring up on the topic.
Let me stop you there before you say that last line. You want me to remember all of that? Wow!
Time out.
Wow!
Hey, how you gonna say our beautiful mugs now, but earlier it was ugly? Which one is it, bro?
I said delicious ugly, so it's like a contradiction.
Delicious ugly.
That's like seeing a fucking dirty ass. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, we're trying to end this. So, guys, thank you for joining us at the tabletop. You guys have a good night, evening, weekend, and or day. Peace. Thank you.
See ya.